it is I, Proto. And today we're playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV Online. The usual, no. We're up to shenanigans. And I am chilling. A little too much, I'd say. I look like I'm probably need another space heater or something around, so... Let's keep myself moving. Maybe that'll warm myself up a little bit. But now that I am finally moving over to having all of my tracking on a different system, I have actually maxed out the settings on this game. So it's super nice. It looks nice. It looks pretty. I like the reflections. And I cannot wait for the graphic overhaul. That'll be super nice to see. Oh wait, I didn't max it out. Now I maxed it out. Yeah! Rocking this game. High fidelity, bro. Masterclass. Alright, Amaric. I'm standing on the table to emphasize the importance of this meeting. Let's talk. We both got cool uniforms. Let's go. It has been too long, Lyra. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tatru, I take it. Yeah. Word of their... Wait, that's Archifon? Word of that attainment reached us while I was delivering my report on Vanu Primal. Truly I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. I saw it for myself. I could attest. There was indeed a giant whale that was in the sky. It kind of scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That Sir Grenard's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult. However, as he is a knight of the Heavensward, I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. Oh shit's getting serious, man. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left for us. We must demand a trial by combat. Oh, but of course. In a trial by combat, sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true, regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataro would be expected to face Sir Grenard, and a second of his choosing, another knight of Heavensward, most likely. Two of them. By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataro, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead, aka yours truly, baby. Alright, that's what I'm... Lest you no doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Horoshafant, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, mayhap in the realm at large. Yep, I figured as much. Again, once you said fight in her stead, I was ready, man. You know, Tataro is such a cool person. I always loved having her around, even though she put us in massive debt as a scion, so. Okay. Then it is settled! I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Lyra, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend, ta-ta! You ta-ta right off, my good sir. You got the good stuff, I know it. I believe in you. Thank you, your table is very nice. I'm now going to get off of it. We're making good headway. It's just, all of these, I will say all of these stories, like, for instance, like, expansions, are extremely long, so be expecting that. But it seems like we're already starting to get to the good part of building up anticipation for the story. I mean, we've been building up anticipation for a minute, but neither here nor there. It's good. It's good. We're gonna keep these weeklies up, because while I may not be too focused on getting my other classes up, or my, you know, like, crafting classes up, at the moment, the story's got me hooked. Listen carefully, Lyra. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges his Mistress Ormond, what the frick? Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grignard's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look at me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Oh, I was born ready. Let us be done with this farce. Let us wipe our hands of it. Swiftly. Tataro! Alphino! I am here! Not really, but in spirit.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
And I am also a butthead, a poopy butthead, he says calmly.
Let the accused step forward. Alphino Leveilleur, Tataro, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
Yes.
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataro, am innocent of this charge. but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
Yes.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Ah, Your Honor! This guy.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Let us indeed! Yeah! Really, a drawbridge in the middle of the court.
Ahalone,
Okay.
render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Yeesh. You guys are goofballs. Don't worry. When you lose, I'll get your clown attire. From your storage, of course. I forgot on it. Tank. Tank me. As my rust has shown. Come now. Alphino is fine. I am heavily overleveled in this scenario.
Down with you!
Down with you! Like a door. Man, I do like. I got stream effects back. I have to buy it, but. Oh well. Now I got my casting set up, so I have a little bit of nice thing over my avatar. The what is it? The light from the actual screen, the game casting around.
This isn't funny.
Not to mention, of course, the outlines. Something I used to really like having on my character, that it just had to go because for a while there I just couldn't afford the change that Stream Effects was making. The furry has spoken. We will. Alphino, Levelier, Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. And you'll have a lifetime supply of bagels. I don't know what he said after that, so I gotta. Ah, no, Levelier! Ew! Oh, Ormond, Lyra, I'm so happy to have these bagels. I have no idea what the fuck they said after. I'm just rolling with it. Ah! Apparently we have a lifetime supply of bagels. Frick yeah. You know, I'm always down for some bagels. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how far you strove in the face of adversity. 2 brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to my very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray, receive of me this chocobo whistle. A chocobo? They didn't have any of the bagels. It was all a lie. So here's your chocobo instead. Little schemers. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Hey, and you know what? Hey, okay, I like the flying part. Oh, it looks adorable. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Lyra? Will you take her for your steed? Yeah. In honor of this moment, I shall name her Bagels. Whether or not they were truly honor-bound to give me those bagels, I still got the lifetime supply I always wanted. In bagels. Lord Harshafont, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. God, the stuffy formality of that name. Well, I will see it outside then. I'll see you, Bagels! I got an Aether Compass, too. Hey, okay. Aether Currents now accessible. Collection expanded. Aether Compass acquired. You have obtained a black chocobo. When writing this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. Nice. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local Aether Currents. Oh boy! In order to attune to some Aether Currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained the Aether Compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest Aether Current upon use. I'm down! Yeah, I'm down. That sounds cool. I'm down to fly. I remember flying in A Realm Reborn. It was so fun. Black chocobos are well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. Yes, they shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to the Four Timbers Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Yes. I like that part to where I kicked his butt. That was fun. Never saw it coming. And I think I got all of the Aethernets in this entire area, so I don't have to worry about traveling to anywhere in Ishgard right now. As long as it's relatively close, I can just click on it. Ugh. And it's actually Forton. Or something like that. Welcome, Mistress Ormond. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, you shall. Thank you so very much. You're always so kind. But where's my bagel? Oh, yes. I wish you could give them names. I know you're able to name your main chocobo, but I don't know about the black chocobo. I want to name him Bagel. Let's put it there for now. Where? Oh yeah, this is the fancy draw. Okay. I'll call that for now. Count Edmont, let us speak. Her own smiles on us yet again, Mistress Ormond, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. Oh, I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand, I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Busting two of the Heavensward, while the city's elite looked on. By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. God damn it. Those two, I kind of remember their voices that I was trying to do, but a lot of it's just, you know, playing around. Oh my lord. We have just received a message from Volt. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Mistress Ormond. Yeah. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Mistress Ormond. We shall speak anon. The priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Okay. All right. How far is this? Oh my lord. Well, it's not on this map. That's about how far it is. Oh, it is. It is. It's just all the way up there. So it's a walker. I can't wait to see some of the other areas that are out here. Look at these statues. Ah, yes. Hello, Ishgardian priest. We are honored to receive you, Mistress Ormond. This way, please. Okay. Yo! How's the Bishy doing? All ups, I take it.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
The new Final Fantasy VII game is out. Oh, it is? Okay. Hold up. Okay, it's not continuing without me. Final Fantasy. The Ever Crisis? Okay. At the library. No, that's been there for a minute. December 6th. Rebirth. Okay. Yeah, there's a few Final Fantasies that I've been kind of trying to keep track of in recent memory. That'll definitely be one of them that I touch upon. I wanted to look into Crisis Core as well as what I'm going through right now, which is Remake Intergrade. But I'm putting it on my list now. It came out yesterday, I think. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's good to hear though, like that it finally came out. So hell yeah, that'll be yet another one that I can look forward to. There's so much Final Fantasy in this world. It's all good too. Well, except for certain choice Final Fantasies from the PS2 era. Don't talk about those. Some people like them, some people don't. So it's a mixed bag. But Final Fantasy VII, anything surrounding that is always a gem. It's their golden baby. They don't mess with their golden baby. I owned X2. It was okay. Okay. Again, I only played probably an hour of it, so I have no say. I just know the division between most of the fandom on X and X2. But I would like to give it a try again. Because for me, I tried it on my PS Vita, and I don't know, something at the time stopped me from finishing. I never played X, but it's probably better. Who knows? Again, I have no say. I can't tell you one way or the other. I just know. For some reason. Oh, one of the notorious things about it, I guess, was the laugh. The... ha 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 laugh. That everybody memed it to oblivion. But I think that's as far as I know, that's the only thing I know truly. My friend wanted X2, so I traded him for his Parasite Eve 2 in high school. PS1 game. Ah, damn. Hey, I mean, I'm sure you still enjoyed Parasite Eve, right? Hopefully. God, I know I've had so many trades back in high school for games that wasn't very even at all. Sometimes I got ahead, sometimes they got ahead. I know one time I traded, what is it, Spectrobes for, it was My Sims for the DS. Both of them was for the DS. I was too terrified to play it. The first boss scared the crap out of me. Oh no! Now you gotta go back and actually play it. Don't worry. Now that you're a bit grown up now, I'm sure you can handle it. Punch you. Mike Tyson it, all right? put up your fisticuffs on it. Pew, 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 pew. I know there's a few games that I need to go back and play that absolutely terrified me as a kid. Have you ever played Parasite Eve? I have never played Parasite Eve. It doesn't sound like a game that at least I've ever heard of until like you told me right now. So it sounds relatively niche. No, it's not. Oh my god, I've seen it. I've seen this game before. I just Googled it. No, this is that game. The game that fucks with you. Yeah, this is the game I have to... If I play old school games on stream, this is one of the games I have to play for what is it? One of my Halloween specials or something. Let me copy current address. And I think this still works. Oh my god. Hold up. Can I... So I still have this on here. I made this in Photoshop in like fucking a day. This is my certified gamer card from my certified gamer facility. As you can see right here, that's your waifu. I'm guarding your waifu, don't worry. Oh god. Just one thing I forgot to remove from my reaction panel. Oh no. I copied the wrong one. Here. Professional pro gamer. Here. Alright, I got it.
Freeze.
I think it does also have sound output, so you should be able to hear it. Skip to 110. Okay. Okay, roughly there. That horrifying creature, though. My guy! Oh no, FBI. They're not what they seem. No! Dude got oofed hard. And that freaking creature, though. So that's what you wanted me to see. Just the horrifying, like, adult horror nature of this game. But it's at the cutscene now. Okay. I'm with the FBI. I'm going to get you out. Oh. Oh! Ma'am? You might need some, moisturizer. You good? I got some Aveeno in the back. Oh, I think you need more than Aveeno. Oh, my God. What the fuck? You know, even nowadays, this shit be fucking horrifying. The poor kids who were born during this game's creation. Sorry. Oh my god. I had a physical reaction to that. This is when I turn off the PS1. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I wouldn't want to see this again, too. I would not want to be reminded of such horror. Oh my goodness. You know what? Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Even today, that would be terrifying. So if you don't want to tackle that demon, I literally can't blame you. I would not want to either. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day, as a stream or something for Halloween, I'll just make it like a very obscure day or something. Oh Lord. Well, thank you for now intruding my nightmares. I will never be able to unfeel that or see that. Oh my goodness. That's what chat's for.
I have heard
The old man looks like
your
he's
many
seen some
grand
shit too.
endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me.
Yep.
But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yeah, that's most certainly a very tall old man. I just hope he doesn't hit me with that bonk stick at one point. You know, he may have seen some shit, and he may be certainly a height above me, but I don't think that bonk stick's really going to equate for any negatives. Hopefully he doesn't transform into a demon kangaroo. Hopefully he doesn't! I certainly don't want to see such horrible machinations. Now you're making me think he does!
Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
It's okay. To be fair, he did sound
An
like
unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
Yes.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
Okay, okay.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
I need
Your
an adult.
Eminence,
I don't want to speak in private with this guy.
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Oh no. Are you at least gonna stay? No? Oh, fuck. Look, man. I don't like chimeras. Just want to put that out there.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Uh-huh.
Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
I know they're bad.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
What have they told you?
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Good. That's good to hear.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs.
Okay.
Biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
I'll just
And
remember.
why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they
Careful.
fear more than the power of the warrior.
And they should be. Those guys have created
If
far
we are
more
to rid
chaos.
ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
I shall. Speaking of which, those bagels that they were talking about, are they still on the table? I like bagels. Your Eminence. I'm never gonna get those bagels. Why did you know there was a DS game made by Square Enix called Heroes of Light? Or did you know? I did not know that there was a DS game called Fuller Heroes of Light. That sounds cool. You know, I think the Ascians would have a word to say about that game. Several, in fact. They might be quite terrified of it. I found it one time renting games. Really? There's a few games I've found over the years, both from my rental store and just like trying to rent games myself through Gamefly back in the day. I unfortunately never really was able to rent from any other place besides Gamefly, though. Very small town, as you can imagine. So let me see where Alphino is. Oh, I'm heading straight towards him. But interesting. Let me see here. What's the game about? It's literally a Final Fantasy game. Nice. I mean, I imagine, but... Heck. Heck yeah, gamer. Oh, man, you missed it. You missed it. I had my gamer card. I had a gamer card. My professional gamer or seal of approval. Let me see if I can get it back up. I don't even remember where I put it. It might be lost to history. Forever an enigma. Yeah? Yep. I'll probably have to get a renewed license or something. Look, I swear I'm certified. I'm a certified gamer. Don't call the gaming police on me. But how you doing, I know you just recently moved. You got your setup, but you're still working on getting some time to actually have your mic available. I know your situations, all that, and yeah. So I can't wait to play some games with you sometime. I know I've been waiting to play Strike Force Heroes with you. Mike is still down and probably won't be a thing for a while, but we're setting up Final Fantasy right now. Yeah! Heck yeah, gamer. I've been taking it the low and slow sort of approach for Final Fantasy. Trying not to like rocket far away into Heavensward. But enjoy it. Oh, I might need to stop by one of the Aethernet shards. But I just recently got my black chocobo. Oh, and definitely do not forget, I'm gonna log out right now to emphasize this. Do not forget, because a lot of people, and apparently like this is a thing that I guess is more common than I thought, don't know that you can save all of your data from your Final Fantasy character on Final Fantasy servers by clicking that icon and just uploading that. That's your hotbars, your everything. But on top of that, there is a client settings backup that saves all your settings for your game. Like, obviously it says here, display, sound, input, theme settings, all of that. As well as shared macros. So, definitely when you get that set up, Zeri, do that. Because that has made it a lifesaver for me trying to play on my Steam Deck. Being able to just pass that back and forth like that. Of course, it'll only let you upload once every day. So, like full 24 hour. But, it's what it is. If you just make sure to remember, it's definitely a useful tool. Okay. Ah, yes, House for Tom. Speak to me, Fortin. Alpha no. VA?
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Oh, nothing. Just the old guy wanted to talk about ashes.
Well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Yes, Elfino.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians.
Yes.
So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Give me a bagel, please.
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
Talk to me, Tataro. What's
When
about?
I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Yep.
General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Yeah. I figured that was
If the
gonna
Flame
happen.
General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiffon was wise to counsel restraint,
Orchiffon.
but this business will brook no delay.
will not remember that.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raoban.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Raoban was a cool dude. Ul'dah aside, Raoban was awesome. It's mainly the monetarists, monetarists that were the issue in Ul'dah. The corruption of money. It'll run deep. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortin and Limsan Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in an effort to rescue Raoban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, and we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zinthal at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Nice! Thank you, Alphino! We're making progress. We're gonna save our boy Raoban! He's probably a mess. I'll be real. Like, everything that happened, our poor Raoban is probably really distraught. If you don't know what happened, you don't know what happened. Hopefully, it's not too spoiled right now, but... or will not be too spoiled. But oh boy, was it something. But we need to speak to Zenthal at the lower decks of Limsa Lominsa. Hey, that's not too hard. Literally everybody's there. It's right next to the Aetheryte Shard crystal. But I like actually being able to play games on their max settings. Praise! I don't have to fear, like, lag. At least a minced lag. Ah, it's such a liberating experience. Alright, now I gotta wait for the NPC to show up. There he is. Zenthal! The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you up to her. Ah, I forgot. They're more like pirates, so I need to get my pirate speak on. Actually, it might be voice acting. Please?
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing.
Yes.
And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Ul'dah, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, it would seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Oh.
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Haha!
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
Oh, really?
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
Yeah.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
Oh.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit.
And
Surely
that he did?
Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
Share with the class.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Oh.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
DJ Saber has arrived. Yeah.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
True. There really isn't a reason for this delay.
Aye,
Huh?
you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture,
Hold up.
Rauban
Is the
had been
game-
held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Oh,
The
okay.
Crystal Braves.
Yes, Alphino. Your
Aye.
once band.
If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Okay. Haha! Not only are we going to be saving Rauban, I imagine we are also going to be saving Ulda. Rauban's survival is vital to the Orzian Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops to Ulda. 'Twould spell the end of the Alliance and war. Like as not, if there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By the way, of the first step you should seek out our Doman contact, you will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. working in a kitchen. Okay. Nice. Also, you know, like these streams, by the way, the reason why I'm also reading these aloud for you and myself is both to add to, like, you guys could watch this basically in the background, right? And also later on for myself, I can re-watch this or just like in general, this allows me to have an easier time remembering the story that I'm experiencing here, because this is going to be something that I feel like is going to really build upon itself over time, and I want to be able to experience that and remember it as much as I can reasonably. Like, I've started to see some really cool characters. I saw some like cool characters before, I'll be real, in A Realm Reborn, but I'm starting to meet some new cool characters as well. Ooh, Revenant's Toll, eh? Here we go. Back to more donuts. And away we go. The loading times. They allow you to think of things. Like the fact that I can fly with Bagel now! Let's go! Where's Bagel? There's Bagel. Ah, I love Bagel. Such a good chocobo. Yeah! There's my Bagel, flap flap. Ah, right here, I imagine. No. Although, they have a card that I do not have. Maybe the second story? Hello? Hello? Oh! Hey here, Geary. Sorry, Bagel just ran throughout your room here. Why is there a Bagel running in my room? Don't ask. Mistress Lyra, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of the compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not forget our debt so soon. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. Yes, totally. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd if you would join the hunt. Pray seek out Dowar at Highbridge, where I am bound. Yes. I am still trying to read. I will be real, like, yeah, I am always and forever going to have some bit of a verbal tick when it comes to some language, but I try. Fighting your nature's not easy. I do like that you could just literally perch up here. Can I get off here? I can get off here. Like, this is an area not easily accessible unless you can fly. That's cool. Actually, no, wait. I guess you can go up there, but... So, technically, you should be able to get up here. Right? If you can go here. Yep. Very easily, in fact. More surprising if I could land here! Haha. Now let me try to debunk that. No? Okay. That is the area. So this area back here is areas you're not normally allowed to be. Cool. Alright. Speak to Dwa at Highbridge. In Thanaland? Let's go to Camp Drybone. Off we go, my good compatriots! And away we go! I do like the, I said this before, but I really do like the dynamic lighting that I have on my character again. It took a minute to actually get it back, but as you can see, with the light of our great Aether shard here. Yeah, it works. I'm a bad scientist, I tell you. And it doesn't kill my performance. Okay, now where are we heading? This way. All right. Because you are on my hunting log, you must die, I am sorry to tell you. That's how it had to go. I could not stop it. Wait. Oh, yes. I'm here. Hello, Higiri. Hello, Alphino. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuyohasi and his men are bound for Halatala. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Okay. I assume this direction. Yes. Time to fly. Okay. Because I kill you so quick, you must die. That is one disadvantage, I will say, to flying is that you get a good look at all the enemies below you, and if you see a hunting log enemy, you gotta go for it. It's like law. The rules of nature, man. Okay, hold on. Yeah. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilbert arrived and entered Halatali. Damn you, Ilbert. From this, we may be certain that the general is being held within. Okay. We must save him. Oh, a ring. Is it at least a pretty ring? Let me display my gear. Oh, doing that foils my only plan of seeing shit. Oh. I mean, it does look like a pretty ring, so that's cool. Me. It looks like a pretty ring, so that's cool. Just completely ignoring status effects or anything useful. There is no time to lose. General Aldian may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I'm ready. I was born ready. And give me a chance here. I can do this. Hey, traitors! I'm here to save the general. Hello, cool lady.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
VAing. I love VAing. It's less time that I actually have to VA myself.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Yes. It would be a shame. There's a lot of space on the floor. It'd be hard to find it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
And we appreciate that.
Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
That's
You
okay.
need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Yes.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Yes. What she said. That sounds smart. Ugh! The ninja.
With me!
Roger! Can we do that cool, like, smoke thing, too? That'd be really cool. No? Okay. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm wishing for it. I want to do cool smoke thing. I want to be like... Whoop, smoke goes everywhere. Alright, Ugiri. Hello, traitor. I am here, one of your ex-leaders, ready to kick your ass. Sorry. Let me refresh. your traitorous acts. Prepare for the beating of a lifetime. Don't worry, you will live. To learn your mistakes.
Away with you!
I like how Alphino and Yugiri's level are just question marks. That's reassuring. They're very much a higher level than me. We only have 30 minutes to do this. We got this. Oh, conjure. Can't have a random conjure healing.
Leave it to me.
Roger. I believe it. Okay. I'm sorry I doubted you there for a minute. You said leave it to you. I thought you were jumping back and forth. Good? Yeah. Let us skip. Raban! Yo! You not looking too good. Are you good, man? You came? Yes. Of course we did. We don't blame you for anything that happened, okay, buddy? We know you're a good soul. He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. Booby. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key, yes. That will not be necessary. Yu Hase! Pray do not take it personally, Wait, sorry, let me think. Welcome back! There, do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly onto the bosom of Thal, where I hope you join. Wait, what? Where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Okay. I realized to access Final Fantasy, I need my phone, which is currently dead, so that's on standby for this moment. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you probably got two-factor authentication all set up. As you should. As anybody should. Oh wait, hold on, Yu Hase, hold on. Yeah, I know the feeling of having your phone dead when you need it the most. You beat that door. I shall. Damn you, Iron Cell! You're not the Cell I remember. You're neither perfect nor combustible. But explodable. Yes. saying that makes me want to play the Breakers now. Oh, I've condemned you to it. Now you must. Snakes, I'll be doing that all night instead now. Damn it! No! What have I done to you? I'm sorry. I like how my health bar occasionally pops up. I heal faster than it could kill me. I am perfectly fine here. Oh. It's the pistol bag right here. Oh, you don't see me. You really don't see me. Ow, that hurts. New Raider is out now, by the way. Zamiasu and Goku Black, and they look phenomenal. Ooh. Okay, Zamiasu and Goku Black. I know Goku Black. I can't remember the Zamiasu. Like Dev Team went hard with character models. Hell yes. Hell yes. That's what it's about with Dragon Ball, though. You gotta have some cool designs. That and the battle scenes. Oh my god. So hopefully they got some battle scenes to back up those cool designs. Or battle mechanics. My god. Speaking of which, we still need to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. I've had it on my list for a little bit. We do, yes, we definitely do. I still have it available. We could probably even watch it tonight as sort of like a preamble. Get ourselves just in the water really quick. Oh, I see one of the sources. You silly acerbic jab. I know I've been very busy the last couple days myself, trying to keep up with. We got some family things going on right now, so I have not been able to even think about Dragon Ball or commentating or anything like. Just a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen when I get a chance right before bed. So I'll be excited. Especially considering I think I didn't get past the, yeah, it's the, what is it? The, forget what it's called. It's the Arena World Tournament arc with, Gohan. Teen Gohan and Saiyaman. I really want you to get into the Breakers. Yes, and the best way to get into the Breakers is definitely get back into Dragon Ball Z. If I can get back into the anime again, I'll definitely have a lot of fuel going back into Breakers. Kind of what is fueling, like, similar to what is fueling my Final Fantasy addiction right now. Getting into, like, the story and, like, actually seeing a really cool Final Fantasy game makes me want to play all of these other Final Fantasy games. Like 7, which I've never finished. And even 10 and 10-2. You know, I'll be real. I know a lot of people say it's like has its flaws, or it probably does, but it'll be interesting just to see it. Because even with Final Fantasy XIV and its flaws, I would say I still enjoyed Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn. And I am loving Heavensward. So yeah, again, like more things that are sort of fueling into other things. Like for me, it's always the story that gets me into the game. I know there's a lot of people who like, oh, you know, gameplay, and I used to be like that as a kid. Oh, it's all about the gameplay. It's all about the gameplay. And I mean, to some degree, yeah. That's why, for instance, things like Minecraft exists. Things like, you know, Celeste, not exactly a good Mario. Is because, you know, the gameplay stands. But, yeah, for me, definitely, as I've gotten older, I know old, like, oh, my aching bones, oh Lord. No. But yeah, as I've grown older, I have found an enjoyment in storytelling for these kinds of games. Just to be able to explore another world, you know? So nice. It's okay, Raban. We're coming. We'll be there. Just you wait, my good sir. Not long from now. Man, it's crazy to see this place again, though. Bah. I like the shortcut. Always with the shortcut. Yugiri! Good watching. Good watching, Raban. Guardian tech must be done with. Not Guardian, but Imperial. My thanks. Slowly, General. You're not yet weak. You're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What a clever... What are clever contrivances to the Way of Light. Well done, hero. Sorry, that word legitimately 404'd me. Oh, hi, traitor. Oh, you're the biggest traitor of them all. Oh, look at you, King Traitor. Oh, You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I'll cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions. Let's get this over with. Sound like a freak. Right, I'm serious. I said I made it over. No omen. running away, are you?
You know.
No, you don't.
It is nothing.
Get her now.
Finished yet.
I probably should help my friends. No, maybe I should be a good trainer. I'll leave Ilbert to the very last.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I like how his name is Ilbert of the Dull Blade. My guy can't even. This guy can't even be a freaking shark. Yeah, Dull Blade.
For Alamigo!
Alright. Goodbye with you, Crystal Brave. Oh, Ilbert, my dear Ilbert. You're not that wise, are you? Goodbye with you now. Choo-choo.
This changes nothing.
I don't know about that.
It is over, Ilbert. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly?
For
'Twas
being
not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
You said it yourself! Can't even keep your story straight! That's just... I swear to God, Ilbert.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
And you are a big meathead who's not thinking through the Alamigo problems accurately, my brother. I am sorry, but you're a fool.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen.
He said it himself,
guys. What have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
And you will continue not to have a bloody thing. So I'm sorry.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo.
And I am certain that is
Nothing!
true. I am certain that is true. But you're going about this wrong, Ilbert. The traitor. A true man of Alamigo. Truly you live by the ideals of those marauders.
You'll not get away!
Goodbye with you, Ilbert. We'll see you yet again. Team Rocket flying off yet again. Shoo, shoo.
No, Master Alphinaud.
Shoo, shoo.
Now is not the time.
We all know Alamegans were just brutes
I'm but a cripple and
fighting
a
against
fool.
even themselves.
And still you came for me. And when you're dead,
Yeah, it's okay, Raban. You're a cool dude. You didn't deserve any of that.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Yeah, just take Ilbert. He's a good comedy relief here and there. Stand with you.
rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
Now that is a fucking man. Fuck yeah, Ramon.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though.
Oh,
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof,
Fuck, I
nor
skipped.
do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
what? She's alive?
But how can that be?
Explain yourself, Alphinaud. I'd like to know this. I literally watched her die right in front of me.
It is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
Fair enough, Yugiri. Damn! Like, holy shit! If she's alive, this changes everything! What news without? The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Aldian, I presume, and the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who art thou? Who art thou? Identify yourself. Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the waking sands. Know that Master Uranger waits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Aldian, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Well, is this so? Well, she's gonna be accompanying him, so If Yugiri's there, I feel comfortable, at least. Okay. I have spoken with Uranje via Linkpill. Confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. Alright, my Vesper Bay tickets are still in. I got 5! Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's why I didn't use them for most of the MSQ. It's totally not because I didn't know that they were a thing. Because I kept skipping them when I come up in the quest line thing. Totally not. That's cool. That's a cool bard. Away to the waking sands. Their ship is still here. Rocked all crooked.
My dearest friends,
Yeah.
praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Yes! Yuriage, the cool guy with the poems. Oh, you keep talking. I like you.
Father!
What? Pippin. Pippin.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
I have several questions. And I will not answer either of them.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Yeah, baby! Sultana's immortal, baby! She can't die! That was not poison, that was just grape juice. She was just really allergic to it. She's fine.
You.
Yeah.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
A nice hat?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Yeah.
I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor,
What an adorable
and member of the
name.
Syndicate.
What a name. What a wonderful name, Tualala. I like it. It's adorable.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed.
Yep.
Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Nope, I was too scared to even touch her. I was just standing near her, and then the door opened, and I was accused.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
It's Mr. Norm. What the fuck? I like how he even tried to like move his arm too. Oh, I'm sorry, Raban. He's gonna kick my ass if he heard me say that.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Oh.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him.
And he did.
And you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
What a sneaky snake, Lolorito.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Yeah. Again,
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Oh.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Oh. Oh my goodness. But it was so real. She was like, and then she was like, and I was like, oh my god! You sneaky freaking devs with your sneaky snakeness.
Were I to guess,
I mean, I
would
am
say
happy
her
the
grace
Sultana
is being
lives.
held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh.
Oh, Nanamo.
Yep.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I guess.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Good.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering.
Okay.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Yes.
As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Roger! My hand's just going through my head. Alfredo! I had not counted on Prioress Dwalala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more precise, or prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar. We couldn't have done it without you, Lyra. Thank you. No, thank you. Stop. Stop looking at me like that. Those eyes. Which was it? I wanted to click a button to go into first screen. I forgot. I don't even care anymore. That's freaking hilarious. I have a personal freaking yeet button. I could just yeet myself at any moment. Oh, that's freaking great. Alright, back to it. Actually, I'm gonna call it for today. Yeah. Goodbye, fellas. It was great knowing you. I'm going to Tony Stark out of here. Spider-Man out of here. I'm not feeling so good, chat. And I'm really not feeling so good, chat.